Hey, Conehead Zombie, do you want to see this, dude? I just downloaded a brand new update for Plants vs. Zombies 2 Gardenless, and there should be a brand new dragon, the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit from Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. I love how there's no confirmation button or anything. You just press on the plant that you want to purchase, and then it automatically gets purchased. A top hat clan. Oh. I wanted to test out my brand new dragon, though it seems like I cannot test out my brand new dragon just yet. And finally, test out my dragon. Where is my dragon? I thought I just purchased my dragon. Where the hell is he? Plants vs. Zombies 2 shop. Plants. The dragon is no longer here. There is no dragon. Where could I access my dragon? How could I train my dragon? How the hell do I use my dragon? I just spent like 40 diamonds on a Plants vs. Zombies 2 dragon. Where the hell is my dragon? Is that not how you buy plants in Plants vs. Zombies 2 Gardenless? Why did it take all of my Plants vs. Zombies? It let me purchase it. I purchased it, I closed my game, I check my plants, I check my almanac, which I never look at, and he's not in here at all. There's another dragon, Dragon Brute. God knows how you unlock this character. Though I unlocked Melon Pult, so maybe unlocking Melon Pult kind of broke my game. I want a dragon. I'm researching this right now. Okay. I am back after texting the Plants vs. Zombies mod developer Sentry Gaming, and I think he fixed it. I now have access to a dragon. Okay, so thank you to the mod developer Sentry Gaming for giving me access to a dragon. Because I am excited. I'm not even going to bring any other attacker. I just want to take in a literal dragon into Plants vs. Zombies. Boom, skabam, dragon. Oh no. A Dark Matter Dragon Fruit are shadow plants that damage zombies, and I could not read the rest of that sentence. However, seems like he's doing damage. So what if I have 2 dragons? I mean, you can't really go wrong with 2 dragons. He makes an incredibly loud sound effect. And he does kind of mediocre damage, but... Oh, he does splash damage. Oh, okay. I'm understanding the dragon's gimmick. He had to place him like a 3-peater. And then everything explodes. Okay, I think I'm liking this $350 dragon. I wonder what his Overwatch is. Could I see your Overwatch? Thank you. Hey, Conehead Zombie, do you want to see this, dude? Bull. I was so distracted on this dragon, I forgot there was a brand new man. He's very angry, and he's running. He's very quick. He's Speedy Gonzalez. He tosses a child. I think my dragon is now dead to the child. Okay. He's so loud. Is there any way I can, like, turn off his volume? Tell this dragon to shut the hell up. And I think he's really cool, but I also think having ears are really cool. But the bull is back. How about I just hit him with the almighty Spring Beam? There we go. Alright, so Spring Beam counters the bull very, very nicely. Okay. The dragons do incredibly poorly into Marty McFly. Since Marty has so much HP, and the dragon does like a solid 6 damage, so he can't really kill these high health Martys. Kill Walnut, take in the coconut cannon. So I'm currently deploying an army of ladies since the more ladies I have, the more things I can purchase, so any chance I get to deploy a lady, I am deploying a lady. Ooh, and that was a good strategy right there. Having a potato mine in the back for the Texians is a very, very smart strategy. Who was in charge of this sound effect? I want to have like a one-on-one conversation. I'm curious though, how much damage is this? Okay, that lane is gone. How about I do it up here now? Okay, they're all dead. How about here as well? Okay, everybody is dead. How about two of them? Sure, there's like everything on the Wild West wrong and they just explode. My dragon with a laser beam? How the hell are there still things coming? Suppose I'll take him in once more. And I saw in the comments section that spikeweed is really good into the chicken man, so I will be taking in spikeweed into the chicken man. Here he is. Alright. Hit him with a spikeweed. He functions like a tractor from Plants vs. Zombies 1. I now understand why spikeweed is really good into the chicken man. Maximum Overwatch. Okay, I'll get a laser beam with my dragon onto Plants vs. Zombies. And then I'll get another laser beam onto my dragon on Plants vs. Zombies. And oh, I have another one. Okay, so I'll just get even more laser beams onto my dragons in Plants vs. Zombies. And I think I now win. You've unlocked a costume for the chili bean. Oh, it gives him a diaper. He must not be potty trained. Do not lose more than 2 plants. Am I a babysitter? What do you mean don't lose more than 2 plants? Are they going to be on the loose? Oh, wait, okay. This is telling me, do not lose more than 2 plants. It's not telling me that I can't have plants who explode and die, which means I'm technically losing them, even though they're not being lost. Instead, they're dying. So it should say, do not have your plants explode or die. But I don't make video games. So maybe writing down the word, maybe saying I give up. I found a cool technique. Woo! Woo! One more time. Woo! I still think that was a stupid thing. It says lose, not kill or die. I can finally say die. Hello, Walnut Trophy, since if I'm losing a plant, that's implying that I'm babysitting them. But if you write down the word die or kill, I would have known. Walnut first aid, fully repaired damaged plants by planting on top of them. Thank you. These levels can be tough nuts to crack. And I want to see the delicious creamy center. The point is not to crack them. Survive and protect the endangered plant, so that can't be too hard with a minecart. This one just seems very simple though, since all I have to do is just hey! And now not a single zombie could look at the walnut. Ooh. Hit him one of these. Hit him with a spring beam. Kill spring beam. And now melon pulp. And that is how you counter the Texian. Overwatch? Hey, walnut. Okay. So now this walnut will never die. I mean, why would they give walnut? Huge man. Why would they give Walnut a minecart? Why would they give me Overwatch? This has now just become the easiest Plants vs. Zombies 2 level I've ever played. Where is the bull zombie? I feel like he appeared in one level, and even then I wasn't even focused on him since I was too busy looking at my dragon. Huge wave of men. Is the bull here, or is he like a one-time character? I think he was a one-time character. Yeah. Don't let the zombies trample the flowers. I hope the bull is here. Hello, Mr. Bull. Yes. Speaking of spikeweed, I wasn't speaking of spikeweed, but I just wanted an excuse to bring up spikeweed. I heard from the Plants vs. Zombies 2 professionals, as in you men, that if I plant down 2 spikeweeds over the flowers, the men could walk over the spikeweed, and that does not count for... Oh, let me show you. So basic zombie lane 1. If I hit him with 2 spikeweeds, I think you men lied to me. Guess I'm not doing that. Oh, Bullman. How do you like my army of spike rock, Bullman? I know you have no shoes on, so your feet are gonna hurt a lot. Huge wave of men. I gotta watch Mr. Bull for a moment. I don't like that. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I was, okay. Oh, dude, where is Snow Pea? How is Snow Pea not a character yet? Where is he? Like, it would be so awesome, and it would be so cool if I can slow down the men who were walking on my spike rock. I'm gonna make whoever comes on lane number 1 have a miserable day. Hey, Conehead Zombie, you are about to take a day off tomorrow, homie. And there's number 2, something I did this morning. How about number 3? Conehead Zombie. Oh wait, no. I put a repeater on his lane. Oh no. I just want Conehead Zombie to have a miserable day. I don't want to kill him. Number 3. This one's number 4. Oh no. Conehead Zombie has no friends. I'm gonna have to murder. How was your day? Alright, Conehead Zombie, I give up on you, homie. I gotta deal with bigger problems now. So, the bull stops on the first plant he looks at. The bull should throw the child, thank you Overwatch, as soon as he looks onto the lady, since he's afraid of ladies. He is, okay, so he unfortunately died, but if he didn't die, he would have thrown his child. I understand how bull works. You've unlocked a new costume for the repeater. Why would I ever use that? Plant your defense and defeat the zombies. Hold on. I have Roman... No. If I have Roman repeater, why the hell would I ever use this little Viking helmet? I got chickens and Texians. Okay. What if I do pea shooter and Snapdragon? Oh, not pea shooter, because he's out of a job. How about the entire Top Hat clan? Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. So I'll get Snapdragons here. I'll get some of this going on. I could get Mike as defense, and then I can get Cabbage Pulp, and I have $100 to spare. And I like having $100. Here comes the imposter chicken here. Oh, Mike is very good into chickens. He hits him with a 1-2-1-2. Oh, but could they kill the Texian? Looks like... Ooh, okay. So, I think this defense is like top 16. Best Plants vs. Zombies 2 defenses ever? Since, realistically, how do you get past this? If they only have chickens and the Texian, and Mike Tyson keeps uppercutting every single chicken he looks at, I'm feeling pretty confident. Nice jump, idiot. Won't this just kill everything? Yep, everything is dead. Ooh, I really like Tall Nut's icon in this game. He looks like he's going to the bathroom. Bonus level. What if I just use like 19 bajillion lightning reeds? And no, I have an idea. Probably not going to work, especially since a Buckethead zombie is very awkwardly watching me do all of this. But I'm curious if this lightning reed spike rock will work. Very high quality lightning effect right here. Does a Bowman collapse? A Bowman did not collapse. Okay, I'm going to let this child have my lawnmower. I don't think that's good if Bowman can't die. Since if a Bowman can't die, he's going to very easily keep on chucking children into my behind. What if I just hit him with one of these? Since a Bowman now throws, a Bowman now throws. Now they're eating my lightning reed. Okay, that was a lot smarter inside of my head. Throw your child, throw your child. I could overwatch lane 1, 2, and 5. I'll get one on lane 2 right now. And I'll pocket the other 2 overwatches, since I have a chance at winning this. Peter men. Alright, baby. Give me my revenue back. Where are the men coming? I use one of these here. Now I could sell the lightning reed. I could trigger the bull, get a overwatch here, cherry bomb here, and now I win. See you later, alligator. Nice job, shish. Do not lose more than 2 plants, no kill plants. And spend no more than $2,000. Okay. How about Spike Rock and Mike Tyson versus the world? Sounds like a movie. Introducing Mike Tyson and Spike Rock versus the entire planet. Since I can get a Mike Tyson back here, he will be dealing with everybody. And then I can get an army of Spike Rocks on lane number 1. Ooh. Quadruple Spike Rock kill. Could Spike Rock kill the Texian? Oh, dude. This is my greatest strategy yet. Oh, no. He can't kill. Oh, no. Hit him one of these? Okay, but now how does Mike Tyson deal with these chumps? Got a walnut here? And then an additional Mike? No. I think I just let him take this lawnmower. But damn it, I still need Magnet Shroom. Where is Magnet Shroom? How do I find Magnet Shroom? Since if I had Magnet Shroom, this Marty McFly would be Marty McDie. There are just so many of them. Dude, I hate Marty McFly. $200 left, and I have Marty McFly all over my face. Okay. I might need a brand new strategy. I need like consistent heavy damage. Who deals consistent heavy damage? Okay. So all I did was spam lightning reed, and I won. I didn't think. I didn't do anything special. I didn't do anything cool. All I did was just spam down 17 lightning reeds, and I won. I really hope that's not a common theme going forward. You've unlocked a new costume for the Mike Tyson. They gave Mike Tyson some bandages. Let me see it. Ooh. Survive and protect the endangered plants, and it's triple walnut. I feel like I've just done this with I feel like they're running out of ideas. I have triple protection. I don't think anybody is cracking through my triple protection. Hell yeah. Wintermelon. Edgar purchased some new horseshoes. Alright, Edgar. Edgar had them all day. I am Edgar. I have outbreaks. You like plants. I am a zombie. I am gone. Oh. You know, previously on the Edgar boss battles, he's like coming through a portal. He's like dropping down from the sky, but the Texas Edgar, I just kind of strolled in. I think Edgar, I might be out of a budget if he's just walking in this time. Tall nuts are heavy duty. I haven't used tall nut once. This is my first time using tall nut. Why is Edgar's health bar blue? Why are you blue? This lightning read is about to be a victim of murder. Speaking of victim of murder, I saw you men give me a Plants vs. Zombies 2 professional strategy. I'm trying to show it off, though Edgar keeps spawning in gigantic rodeo gargantuars. Kind of in a predicament at the moment. How much damage is this? Edgar's health bar is just dropping. Here it is. To stop Edgar's wrath. Oh, you can do that. Edgar just baited me. Alright, Edgar. It was cool seeing your cowboy helmet. Give me your track trophy, Edgar. I am Edgar. I like using spoons on my spaghetti. Alright, Edgar. Oh, now Edgar's using his portals. Okay, he wanted to save it for the grand entrance. Okay. I just want to buy this as well.